Hi, my name is Yunsa Kwan and I'm interested in medicine. My curiosity started when I was little. I always asked questions about why people get sick and how the body heals itself. But it became personal when someone close to me was seriously ill. Seeing that made me realize how fragile life can be and how much difference a doctor can make, not only medically but emotionally. Since then, I've wanted to understand the science behind healing and, more importantly, to be the kind of person who can comfort others through it. I chose HKU medicine because it feels real. It doesn't just teach science, it trains doctors to think, feel, and act responsibly in a diverse society. When I read about HKU's problem-based learning and enrichment here, I felt it's exactly how I want to learn, through experience, not just memorizations. Also, Hong Kong itself is such a unique place where East and West meet and where healthcare challenges reflect both global and local realities. I want to study medicine in a place that pushes me to grow, not just as a student, but as a future doctor who understands different lives and perspectives. I think my biggest strength is that I genuinely like people. Even in school, I've always been the kind of person who listens, remembers small details, and makes others feel included. When I led the biology dissection club, I realized how much I enjoy helping my classmates understand difficult topics in simple ways. And through volunteering with the caregivers, I learned that care isn't just about doing something for someone. It's about being present, listening, and showing respect. I believe this empathy will help me not only in studying medicine, but in building trust with patients. I used to avoid challenges because I was scared of failing. When I first gave a TEDx talk in grade 9, I forgot my lines halfway through. It was embarrassing and I wanted to disappear. But I didn't want that fear to define me, so I spoke again in grade 11, this time about the medical science of breathing, and I actually enjoyed it. That moment changed me. I learned that failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of the process. Now, when I face something scary, I remind myself that feeling, that growth only happens when I step forward. My goal at HKU is simple but important, to become a doctor who understands both science and people. I want to learn deeply, not only about the mechanisms of disease, but also about how they affect real lives. I'm especially interested in infectious disease and kidney research, because both reveal how social and biological factors intertwine and how one discovery can save thousands of lives. At HKU, I want to take part in research during the enrichment year, learn from professors who are making real contributions, and grow through clinical experience where I can meet patients face to face. Hong Kong's diverse environment will help me understand different patients' backgrounds and values, and that's something I believe every good doctor should learn early on. When I was 9, I was hospitalized with pneumonia. I still remember the smell of hospital and how time felt so slow. What I remember most, though, is a doctor who held my hand and told me, "You'll get better soon." It was such a small moment, but it stayed with me because it reminded me how powerful kindness can be in healing. That's what I want to do through medicine, to help people not just recover physically, but feel safe and cared for. So studying medicine at HKU isn't just about becoming a doctor for me. It's about learning how to make people's lives a little better every day. Thank you.